In the beginning, it was simple. Humanity called for help, and we answered that call. Our answer was a machine unlike any other, a machine that could uncap anything, an automated decapitator and recapitator of all things, the world's first Speedy Capper. We called him, yes, him, Speedy Capper.
So, Dr. Light, you're a household name now. They are calling Speedy Capper the greatest invention of the 21st century, but it has been 2 years since we have heard anything from Lima Labs. This, of course, leaves the question, which has been on everybody's mind. What's next?
Nothing. Speedy Capper is the perfect machine. He is strong, handsome, and consistent in his approach to capping and uncapping.
Yes, of course, Speedy Capper is undoubtedly a reliable and handsome remover of caps. But there's been, well, talk.
Go on.
Captain.
Well, let's not go out naming any big bad wolves and calling out ghosts. I realize I have some business to attend to. I really must be going.
But seeing as Speedy Capper is the ultimate machine, I don't see a problem with him uncapping this Eppendorf tube.
Listen, we don't have any time for demos right now. Speedy, no.
As a robot, I do not understand what love is. But today, I understand what shame is. I cannot open this.
Dr. Light refused to speak out on the events recorded. In response, he became a recluse due to a crippling fear of technology and a robot rebellion he is calling the apocalypse. Speed cappers across the nation were destroyed or shipped back to Lima Labs. A lab technician now weighs in on the direction Lima Labs is heading in.
So we call it Captainite. Now it's a category of things that just can't be uncapped, and this includes things such as secret ancient puzzle boxes that contain the ancient souls, animals, humans, tombs, just things that were not meant to be uncapped. However, the Eppendorf tube is special. It is true Captainite. It may seem obvious to any of us, but when given to the Speed Capper, it renders it completely useless.
So it seems Speedy Capper has an Achilles heel. Is this the end of an era? Are the days of speedy capping and uncapping over?
No! Speed Capper is the ultimate machine. I'll be the very best uncapper and capper, like no one ever was. Speed Capper is not broken. He's simply incomplete.
Remarkable. Speedy Capper is still in the race.
Yes, for the first time in 2 years, we are proud to announce to the public that we are producing a special solution to this Eppendorf problem. So we propose a Speedy Capper device in addition to Speedy Capper himself. Now, these devices will be able to cling on to the top of a modified Eppendorf tube, remove the cap, and then put the cap back on the tube.
A tool for just capping and uncapping Eppendorf tubes seems excessive. Can't we address the Speedy Capper himself?
The Eppendorf issue is larger than it may seem. Now, we've developed an android whose sole function is to cap and uncap things. And along the way, it's also learned emotions such as love, shame, and self-betterment. But that's unimportant. The important thing is that the issue of capping and uncapping Eppendorf tubes. Now, with Speedy Capper, anytime Speed Capper fails, Speedy Capper will be there to fix the issue.
And rolling.
Solution to the Eppendorf problem? Simple to use. What sort of black magic is this?
Well, actually, we have a prototype right here. So basically, you take the Speedy Capper, you put it over the Eppendorf tube you wish to uncap, the cap gets wedged within the Speedy Capper, you lift it up, the tube is now uncapped, and you recap it in a similar fashion.
No, Lima Labs has done it again. A Speedy Capper for the commoner to handle their Eppendorf tubes.
Now, don't send that to the presses just yet. We're still only prototyping, and we're thinking of adding other functions to the Speedy Capper, such as vortexing.
Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. You changed the world once with Speedy Capper, but it seems you've bottled lightning. Branching out in the Eppendorf market revolutionizes the biomedical field. Thank you so much for your time, and God bless. God bless the Speedy Capper.
top speed racer. He's a demon on wheels. He's a demon and he's gonna be chasing after someone. He's gaining on you, so you